Happy Manic Monday, folks. This is your girl, PJ, as usual, giving God thanks for life, for health, for strength, for the weekend that just has passed. We got a little tsunami warning in the night that half of Jamaica even never did realize, because it's interesting that CNN and all the major networks had carried this for the little earthquake that was in the Caribbean Sea, especially of that magnitude. So just in case persons didn't know, there was an earthquake, I think about 7.6, some part of the Caribbean Sea, and they issued tsunami warnings to like almost every Caribbean territory you can think of, inclusive of Jamaica. And me never hear nothing from the Met Office. Me never hear nothing from office of the Prime Minister. Nothing. And there were countries that were actually putting into place evacuation strategies and all of these things. Boy, them taxi man are disgusting, is the man. Anyway, guys, so that was the excitement for the weekend. So happy Manic Monday, guys. Let's just jump into the schools that were featured in last Friday's airing of the doubleheader round. And the first match was like a refresher. It was a nice opening, or a nice, like your halftime of the Super Bowl, where you have the performances. This one was a nice opener for the match that was to come after. This match reminded me like when you're hungry, you get a little tea for bust the gas. So it was a nice gas buster. Yeah, it was. So let me just introduce to you the schools that were featured. The first in the doubleheader round, and they were Camperdown versus St. Mary's High. And so the opening challenge ended on 6 to Camperdown and 7 to St. Mary's. The speed section concluded on 20 to Camperdown and 21 to St. Mary's. So neck and neck. The average was roughly 4 point odd between two teams. As I mentioned before, they were equally paired. So I was expecting actually it was any team's game, because the seeding, they're not far apart from each other in terms of the seeding. What I found in the buzz around was that Camperdown, they could have gotten the edge because they actually passed them with about 2 minutes on the clock. They actually passed them. And then because of I don't want to say careless, but probably overthinking, I don't know what it is, caused them to basically drop back. Not by far, but just to note, some of the question them did start difficult in the buzz around. I remember hearing a question. What's a study of your hands called? And it was like palmology or something. Me learned enough things. I learned a lot of stuff in the buzz around. But anyways, this match ended on 25 to St. Mary's and 22 to Camperdown. So Camperdown is gonna come back as a wild card. Camperdown is one of my, I'd say, mid-range in terms of performance. I don't think they've ever made it to the quarterfinals before. I don't think they will. St. Mary's, let's see what's gonna happen. But otherwise, it was a nice little match. So let me just jump into the second match. I did actually. Camperdown came very close to a quarterfinal, and that would have been years ago, before they started doing the best of the best matches. It was quite a controversial match to begin with. So what had happened was that they had played Pjaden, and they had beaten Pjaden to advance to the quarterfinals, and some technicality was picked up, and they had to come back and play the match over. And guess who lost? Campion, because the Pjaden them bit shrunk from them time there, and that particular team from Pjaden was really a force to deal with. Unfortunately, based on the results of the match, the the studio was damaged by persons from the Camperdown fan side. You know, literally, I think there was a ban put on them for about a year or two, something like that. But the man that Camperdown, they take it hard. We can understand, but we never need to take it up on the studio furniture them. You get me? But yeah, man, it created quite an uproar. Not a nice one. But anyways, just to let you know that Camperdown did have a very, very, very good team back in them time there. But them just never get the bus. Them never get the bus just yet. I don't think these will. But anyways, I'm going to go over onto the second match. So I'm gonna say toodles, have a good day, but I'm gonna do part 2 shortly from now. Alright guys.